Fill her up, ladies and gentlemen. I review the Fast 9 big game spot, or the Fast 9 Super Bowl trailer, right here and right now. Hey, what's going on, everybody? Leigh Dickey here, comedian, actor, producer, reviewer, and a man with enough gas in the tank to review this Fast 9 big game spot / Super Bowl trailer. But before we get to that main event, I want to ask you that if this is your first time here, please hit the subscribe button. Follow along on social media at Leigh Dickey. Visit my official website, leightdickey.com. Comment, like, share, and subscribe here as well. Thank you very much. All the links in the description and in the cards. So, now that that is all out of the way, let's get to this F9 Fast 9 big game spot / Super Bowl trailer review right here and right now. Alright, so F9 Fast 9, this big game spot / Super Bowl trailer. One of the first things I noticed about this trailer or spot, television spot, whatever you want to call it, Super Bowl commercial, is that they kept saying the big game. Is there some legal thing when it comes to the NFL about the Super Bowl? Is it like a licensing issue? I noticed that when I saw a promo for the Queen Latifah-led Equalizer reboot, which I reviewed the trailer for, which I will put in the cards and in the description if you care to watch for your viewing pleasure. The same thing, I will put the big game spot for F9 Fast 9 in the cards and in the description, just because that's what I am talking about today. And like, they kept saying the big game again. Is this like a legal thing with the NFL? Is it a licensing issue? I don't get it. Can't you say Super Bowl? Is there a problem? Because, I mean, like, that's what it is. It's the Super Bowl. It's been the Super Bowl for more than 50 years. We all know it's the last game of the NFL season, and it's the Super Bowl. Like, that, the term Super Bowl commercial, they're producing them for these games, all right? They're going to premiere these, like, 30-second to 1-minute spots at the Super Bowl, which is the big game. Again, like, what is the problem with saying Super Bowl? My opinion, I don't know, do you just want to sound hip and with it in 2021? To me, makes no sense. Legally, I think you can say Super Bowl. It's not one of those words that Carlin missed, so it's okay. You know, you can put that on TV. You can say Super Bowl, so you can just say Super Bowl if you would, please and thanks. But getting more into this Fast 9 spot, this TV spot, which is 30 seconds, which again, I'll link in the cards and in the description if you want, for your viewing pleasure, I mean. I don't know, it's a typical Vin Diesel-led Fast and Furious sequel. To be honest, I'm surprised the Fast and Furious franchise is still going. Now, I know that there are plans to wrap up the series, according to Universal, after the 10th film, which personally I'm glad for, because I think the Fast and Furious franchise has gone on long enough. Like, after 9 movies, I'm surprised it's gotten 9 movies, you know, but with Universal planning to sort of wrap things up after the 10th film, like, thank you, appreciate it, great. Like, Fast and Furious had its moment in the sun. I think it's a little played out now, and I think people just want something new. I know I want something new, because you can't really turn your head every summer without seeing something that says Fast and Furious. Like, that, it's everywhere. It's been everywhere for, like, the last 20 years. It's nuts, my opinion. But this spot, it was short, right? It starts out with Vin Diesel reminiscing on the good old days with Michelle Rodriguez. They're both back, of course. And then you got Sung Kang, who's back. You know, like I said, Sung Kang was back. He's playing the role of Han again. How they brought him back in, I'm not sure, but they explain the whole thing, I'm assuming, in the film, because that's usually what sequels should do and probably would do. So they'll probably explain that. Then you have, like, Tyrese Gibson is back, Ludacris, Jordana Brewster, Helen Mirren is back, and Charlize Theron are back. Now, I haven't seen any of the Fast and Furious films since Fast 5, because that's when I lost interest. I will go into that in more depth in a future video as to why I lost interest in the Fast and Furious franchise. But, you know, I haven't seen anything basically, I haven't watched an entire Fast and Furious film since Fast 5. Okay, and even then I saw Fast 5 on over-the-air television. That's it. Like, I didn't go to the theater to see it, right? I did see Hobbs and Shaw, though. I did enjoy that. But you get clips of Charlize Theron, Vin Diesel, Michelle Rodriguez reminiscing on, I guess, the good old days of their former life, because they're out now. They are living in the country, just off the grid, just enjoying the good life, I guess, with their son and, you know, little Brian, who, obviously Brian O'Connor, played by Paul Walker, who's no longer with us. And then, you know, like I said, Jordana Brewster, Tyrese, Ludacris, Helen Mirren is back, which I'm surprised. I don't know. They brought back several people. Of course, like The Rock's not in this movie because I think he and Vin Diesel had a clash, and it was just like, okay, yeah, you're not coming back. And after Hobbs and Shaw, I think they just decided, yeah, that's it, we're gonna part ways, and that's pretty much the end of it. For the main antagonist in the Fast 9 film, you have John Cena, WWE superstar, 16-time world champion, actor, television host. I mean, if you're a fan of the WWE, you know who he is. If you're a fan of, I guess, the reboot of Are You Smarter Than a Fifth Grader, you know who John Cena is. If you're a fan of the rebooted Wipeout, you know who John Cena is because he hosts both of those shows. And, you know, okay, so John Cena, great. I mean, I know that The Rock's not supposed to be in this film, but for some reason, like, the fan in me and the guy that just wants to stir the pot a little bit in me says, are we going to get Rock Cena 3 for the role in the final Fast film? Just because, like, why not? I mean, that'll sell tickets, won't it? I'm just saying, okay? And obviously, it's a car film, so you get massive car crashes. You know, I don't want to call it a la the Blues Brothers. Here's the deal. The Blues Brothers did the car crash thing better, my opinion, okay? And it just, I don't know. To me, it looks like a Fast 5 clone, right? Because everything after Fast and Furious, which was the fourth film, it went from being about cars to just being a heist franchise. And I was just like, yeah, but this isn't about the cars anymore. And I'm a car enthusiast, a vehicle enthusiast myself. I love vans, by the way. I've said that several times. I want a film that's about cars. You know what I mean? Like, for a franchise that was built on cars, I want this thing to continue to be about cars, not, you know, some corrupt official who is stealing from the townspeople, and we have to pull a giant vault with all of the money out just to lure him out. Like, it just, to me, makes no sense. You've gone from a franchise about cars to a heist franchise, and I'm like, like, I'm, you know, out of it at this point. Like, I've mentally just checked out. And it's cool. Okay, I guess you have Charlize Theron back. And getting back to John Cena for a second, he plays a stone-cold assassin. And, you know, Toretto's half-brother. Which, I'm just like, alright, did you really... I guess, okay, with a film franchise like the Fast and Furious, you don't need much of an explanation. But, I mean, like, do they have to be related? He can't just be, like, some stone-cold assassin coming to, you know, basically coming after Dominic Toretto and his crew, Vin Diesel and company, let's say. He has to be Dominic Toretto's half-brother. Like, I don't get it. I like, you know, typical... I don't want to call it low budget. Obviously, it's not low budget, but I mean, like, it's a typical simplistic formula where it's like, about cars, put cars in movie. It's about Vin Diesel, put Vin Diesel in movie because he's producing it. And then you have the principal cast of all the films from the franchise. Ludacris, Tyrese, Charlize Theron, Helen Mirren, who are in, like, one or two films. And then you've got, you know, Sung Kang, who's back. He was in Tokyo Drift, and he made I guess they retconned everything once Jason Statham was introduced. I think Jason Statham's in this movie too, I'm not sure. But, you know, this spot, pretty much it was like, okay, great. It's the same. To me, it looks the same as Fast 5. Okay, I've seen bits and pieces of 6 and 7. I haven't seen any of 8. But other than like the trailers, I've seen bits and pieces of 6 and 7. Cool. It's the same thing. It's basically Fast 5, but with a new number attached to it, my opinion. Or like Fate of the Furious with a new number attached to it. Like, it's the same basic formula. And I, for one, am just, okay, great. Like, cool. I'm pretty sure it's going to do a good number, like in theaters or however it gets released. Like, it's going to do a good number. Why? Because it's got a track record. It's been around for 20 years. And I can't say that I wouldn't see it. Like, I probably will, you know, sit through it once I get my hands on it or once I see it somehow. I'm like, all right, it's the Fast and Furious. It's another one. Like, I can't turn around without seeing or hearing anything about it. And to be honest, like, I'm kind of like meh on the whole Fast and Furious franchise, saga, whatever it is. And those are my thoughts on the Fast 9 Super Bowl trailer, big game spot trailer. Again, I don't even know what the problem is with saying Super Bowl in your promotional campaigns, because everything leading up to the Super Bowl has said the big game. Is, again, legal spot? Is this a legal thing? Is it a licensing issue with the NFL? Somebody tell me. I don't know. But there are my thoughts on the Fast 9 Super Bowl trailer / big game spot. Alright, so there you have it. My thoughts on the Fast and Furious 9, F9, Fast 9, whatever it's called. The Super Bowl trailer, the big game spot. Still don't know why they call it that. Can somebody explain that to me down in the comments, or follow me on social media at Leigh T. Dickey. Visit my official website, LeighTDickey.com. Subscribe here on Leigh Dickey TV on YouTube. And there it is. There they are. My thoughts and a review of the F9 Fast 9 Super Bowl commercial / big game spot. Again, thank you all for tuning in. I've been Leigh Dickey. This has been another video on Leigh Dickey TV and my official website, LeighTDickey.com. Let me know, are you planning on seeing Fast 9? Post it in the comments below. Let me know on social media. All the links and information in the description. But for now, I've been Leigh Dickey. This has been another video. This wraps it up. I'm out of here. Thanks for watching. Please comment, like, share, and subscribe. And we will see you in the next one. All right, Leigh Dickey signing off. Peace.